Hello, my name is Amy, and this is the Video Voters Guide. I'm a volunteer with the League of Women Voters, and we're here today interviewing candidate Sharon Nasset.
Hello.
And we're going to be asking her a few questions for you as the voter to become more informed. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay. So we want to start with just some basic information about your background. What inspired you to run for office, and what do you hope to accomplish during your term?
Well, I love North Portland. I've been in North Portland since '72, and in the last couple of decades, I've worked on a range of environmental justice issues having to do with education, transportation, housing, and I would like to see a focus brought back on North and Northeast and Coley District to bring jobs and things into our area and to focus on infrastructure.
Great. Okay, thank you. So tell us about the neighborhoods that are in your district, and what are some of the specific issues that concern your constituents?
Our neighborhoods are very diverse. We have St. John's, we have North Portland, we have Kenton, we have all the way over to Coley District. A lot of our citizens are very concerned about having better paying jobs, having an equal opportunity for higher education so that they can follow their desires and their dreams, and because that benefits everybody. And they're also worried about the air quality out there. We are next to the ports and industrial areas are inside of our district, and they concern them. But mostly our people know, they know that they need more education. They know that some of the things are lacking. They also know we aren't getting the attention we need.
Okay. So you did mention air quality, and that's been something that's been in the news lately in Portland. Should the legislature give additional tools to the Oregon Department of Environmental Quality to improve its ability to protect air quality?
Yes, they should. And they should also do more monitoring. We had more monitoring quite a while ago. We don't do as much monitoring as we did. And there's also been conflicting data going out there. The University of Portland has found more carcinogenics and other problems in our air than DEQ has. And so I think DEQ needs the tools to step it up so that they can make it safer and better. And when you do focus on getting better environmental quality things, the businesses benefit themselves, because then they get sharper, they get better, they get more focused, they look for ways to tighten things up, and in the end a lot of times it saves them money, and it also creates a better environment for us and for them.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit about what your vision of an ideal Oregon tax structure is.
Well, I think we need to have a tax structure that doesn't allow some corporations and large businesses and people that are wealthy to have so many loopholes that they come down and aren't paying enough. I think maybe there needs to be a bottom line of how much they can take off as far as tax loopholes that they can, they can't get any lower than this. They have the benefit of being in the finest country in the world. They need to pay for it, and if they make more money, they can pay more because they have more money. And I think sharing the burden and making it a fairer and honest. I don't like to see people who work really, really hard paying a higher percentage than people who have their money working for them. Sweat equity should pay less taxes than money that makes money.
Okay, thank you. So let's talk about economic development. What can the legislator do to improve it?
Well, I've been working for quite a while on transportation, and out in our ports and industrial areas we have fewer bridges than similar sized cities, and we use 1880 roads for people to get out to our ports and industrial areas. It's been called inhumane, the amount of truck traffic that comes over the St. John's Bridge and in through our neighborhoods, Kenton, Lenton, and all around. Having the legislators have a right, or have the ability, to go forward with doing this infrastructure. They've been talking for quite a while, and they keep being blocked by my opponent on building infrastructure such as a third bridge or additional infrastructure out to our ports and industrial area. You not only get jobs from the infrastructure creation itself, But once you put infrastructure out, we have 1,000 acres available land there, as well as other infrastructure areas that they can put jobs in, and it brings and attracts and keeps more jobs. They don't have to go out I-84 or in different places. You get freight-oriented development, FODs, and they feed off of each other. They're next to each other. It's better for the environment. Newer roads.
Okay.
And our legislators can do that because that's part of the job that they're supposed to be accomplishing.
Great, thank you. So we have just a couple minutes left, and in this short time, are there any other issues that you'd like to discuss?
Yes, a lot of people in our district are very concerned and worried about the fact that our current representative is very rarely ever seen there, doesn't hold open townhouses. She voted against labeling our food when most Democrats voted for it. She voted with Republicans on cutting the wages the pensions for our teachers and our seniors, and they don't need theirs cut, and she has also not gone forward with campaign finance. When constituents and leaders in our neighborhood want to talk with her or see her, she just won't meet with them. And, when she has town halls, they're topic specific. You go off topic and she just stops it. And she says if this continues, she'll stop the meetings. And so it's totally not a representation of our area. And our members of the district out here, they know they deserve a fair, better opportunities for education. That we all deserve to have not only a decent job, but a decent living from it. Our workers have rights. There's just many things that, small things out there, but having somebody focused on our district is really important. And right now, we don't have that.
Okay, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for watching. My name is Amy, and I'm a volunteer with the League of Women Voters. We were just interviewing candidate Sharon Nasset. And remember that the Oregon primary is on May 17th, and the final day to register to vote is April 26th. Thank you.
Thank you.